So I know you guys been wanting more reviews on the D-Rose Son of Shies, and well, let's start that today. So what's up, guys? Crazy Black 108 here. You know me, you know what's going on this channel. Well, for the most part, do you? Sometimes you don't. But today we have this review on a pair of D-Rose Son of Shies. Son of Shy box, D-Rose box, lovely to have it. It's the Son of Shy there on the side. It says Derrick Rose, Son of Shy, Adidas hoops right there as well too. And if you go inside this box, we have this very cool black and orange and like snakeskin colorway of this shoe, and it's super dope and super awesome. Now, I know you guys have been asking, like I said, for a lot of D-Rose Son of Shy reviews, and I have to say, you know, shout outs to who got me this pair. With my girlfriend, so to Erin, thank you. I really appreciate this. This is a nice birthday gift from you. Sorry it took me a while to get this review out, but recently too, she's provided me with another pair of Son of Shies for a review that I will, well, for a review, but for me, that I will be showing you guys. So really appreciate you. Thank you very much, and I'm just very grateful for you. So yeah, let's get into this shoe, guys. So the D-Rose Son of Shies is the latest D-Rose basketball shoe. Everyone asks usually down in the comments how they fit for sizing wise. So I want to start there today. Size, go true to size. That means you wear a size 10, get a 10. If you know whatever your true to size is when you measure your foot on like a branding device, that's what you should go with for this shoe. Usually D-Rose shoes in the past, you've gone down half a size in them. For myself, every Rose shoe since at least the D-Rose 5s, I've wanted to go down at least half a size to be able to get them to fit my foot correctly. And this shoe is a return to form in terms of fitting true to size. So again, I wear a size 10, my foot measures at 10, I got a size 10, I'm happy with my sizing on it. Okay, so now let's talk about like some of the materials on the shoe. This colorway, like a lot of D-Rose shoes, has a different material on it than some of the other colorways. So this upper is like a synthetic leather that has like this snakeskin print and pattern to it that you guys will see here on more closer up shots. Underneath that is like this mesh underlay, which reminds me of like the sprint skin that was used on the D-Rose 1s and 1.5s. So that's kind of like a callback and a harken back to that. You have this midsole that's a bounce midsole, not light strike like the Rose 11s. The bounce midsole is very comfy and very cushiony. It has a nice little spongy feel to it. And your traction here on this outsole, this one is a clear translucent rubber, but you don't really see that it's translucent that much because it matches all the colors beneath it. But it has that same traction pattern that you find on the D-Rose 4s, which at the time was Adidas' newest generation of the Pure Motion setup, which also harkens back to the D-Rose 1s and 1.5s with how they had that generation's version of the Adidas Pure Motion. In terms of branding on the shoe, you have the Adidas logo there on the toe box. You have the D-Rose logo here on the tongue. And on the back side of the tongue, you have where it says Son of Shy and there with Derrick's signature, which is pretty cool. Here in the heel, you have this TPU cup that's not a sprint frame, but it is back there in the same sense of what the sprint frames are used for, which is help keep your foot locked in there in the heel and keep your foot locked in. This upper here and this way this material feels, it gives like a geo-fit look for this ankle collar. I'm not positive that's geo-fit, but you know, for going off of what it looks like, I could say that, but it's also more like this, like, I don't know, you can almost like a neoprene type of like material. It's interesting, to say the least. The tongue does have all these ventilation holes in it as well too, and that goes in perforations that goes all through the tongue, which is nice. Your insole in here, nothing special. You know, if I do go and take this out, it's very thin. Like, you want to talk about a flimsy insole. We were complaining for a while about the old insoles, but now looking at this, I'm like, hey, bro. My bad. My bad, Chief. Maybe I shouldn't be running my mouth. Y'all got it. And the one thing that too sucks is that when you do take the insoles out, you gotta take your time to make sure you actually place it back in the shoe right. Because with it being so flimsy, it's not very easy to get it to lay back like the way it's supposed to. So that's something to take note of. Now, let's talk about performance of the shoe a little bit. I haven't done the official performance review of the Son of Shies yet. I hope to do that when I get to play in it a little bit more, but because we know how that stuff usually goes with me, I figure I'd give you guys my thoughts in each of these reviews as I do them. So last time I played in this shoe specifically, Aaron had got it for me for my birthday as a birthday gift, and then the first time I played in it was when I fractured my ankle. God damn! Do I blame the shoe? No, it was a basketball move where I was doing a hop step into the lane and I came down on my ankle, but my foot landed like this. And so there's not much you can do, right? When you land on someone's foot and your foot does that, you're kind of, you're kind of SOL, right? But it is funny because one of my friends was like, isn't that the way Rose towards ACL was? He did a hop step into the lane, he came down and then came back up, and it was, yeah, so it's not what I wanted to have happen, but it happened, right? So I haven't hooped in this colorway since. I've hooped in since I've started playing again. I have played in a pair of these, and most recently I played in the D Rose 4s. I was glad to have done that because those shoes were pretty nice to play in, and I was just this past Sunday actually. But these I hope to play in again sometime soon. Just have to figure out the timing of things and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this review of the D Rose Son of Shies in this colorway. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments, guys. I mean, there's been some dope colorways of D Rose Son of Shies. There's a colorway over there that you guys see that you may want a review of. There's a colorway that I don't have on this wall that I'm going to do a review of for you guys. It will be a surprise. But then the next one I will do will be the other one that Aaron had gotten me, so you guys can see that, because there's a lot of connections with that shoe as to why I like it. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this review. I appreciate you all. Again, thank you to you, Aaron. Love you. Until next time, guys, peace. I'll see you around later. Bye.